started. Thank you for coming. We appreciate it. We wanted to do a couple shout outs to top teams and top participants. Let me know if this is one of you guys. I'll clap for you. Because if not, they're lame and didn't come. So, all right, for top teams, in third place we have EWO. We have Carol Ray Coyotes. And then in first place we have Higley / WFAT. All right, and as far as top participants go, we have Ma from Poly Barrett Palooza. We have Joe from SNIA. Crickets. All right, and then we have Abby Horton. Woo! All right, and then I also want to tell you guys about our new shirts here. If you guys haven't seen them, here's the front with the cool parts on the back.
Read it.
They're $10 a shirt, and teams are actually able to just kind of grab the box and go table in the student union, things like that, and sell them. And the money still goes to Relay, but it'll go in your team's name. So if you guys want to do that, talk to me, talk to Anna. We can get you guys tables and...
Actually, I'm going to throw that in. It's College Against Cancer's fundraiser, so you can buy them from us. So if you want them for your team, your whole team can come up and purchase them from College Against Cancer. College Against Cancer will sell them around the union and stuff.
Oh, okay. Forget what I said.
So,
all right.
So then they can purchase them from Colleges Against Cancer and then
Right.
they can resell them.
If they want to, yes.
For their team fundraiser if they want. Okay.
Oh, okay. So that's kind of...
Same thing.
Yeah, same, just a little different process. All right. And so tonight we wanted to go over some Luminaria, so you guys kind of are aware of what that is, how it goes, and things like that. So, you want to go on? Just grab our stuff. Everybody gets cool calendars. Ma, congratulations on being the third top participant.
I'm Laura. I'm with the Relay for Life. I'm the Luminaria chair. Do you guys know what Luminaria is? Yes? Okay. So I guess I don't really have to go into like a big spiel or anything, but Luminaria is a way to honor those special people in our lives who have been affected by cancer. And the Luminaria themselves are these bags, these white bags. And you can put the person's name on there that you want to honor and a little message or a picture, drawing, whatever you want to do to honor that person. And so the big thing about tonight is you guys are all team captains, and pretty much everyone has someone in their life that's been affected by cancer, so there's all someone that we could honor with these. And so a big thing is just for you guys to give that opportunity to your team members, for them to honor someone in their life that's been affected by cancer. So you guys are all going to get bags while you're here today to distribute to the team. Donations aren't like obligatory for Luminaria, but they are suggested, so if you can present it that way so that we can raise money, because that's like the point of Relay for Life, is to help raise money for cancer survivors, but people affected by cancer. And anyway, the bags are going to be due back to us. You'll return them back to us by the first Friday of March. And if you don't know where to find us on campus, that's fine. The front, the student union's desk is willing to accept the bags for you guys. And you guys can just turn them into the student union front desk, and they'll get to us so that we can put them on the track. If for some reason people in your group, if you guys don't have a team meeting between now and the first week of March, there are these Luminaria request forms that are made that you can give to people if they don't have time to fill out Luminaria bags by themselves, or they just don't want to for some reason. They can put all their information on here that they want to go in a bag, and we can end up making them for them if that's the only alternative. So are there any questions about Luminaria?
I also put on the bottom of my, I do a letter as a fundraiser.
Okay.
And on the very bottom of my letter, I actually, when I send this out to all of our relatives, I put on there, I would like to donate and have a Luminaria lit in honor or memory of someone I love. So I don't have to like waste bags or anything. If
Right.
someone doesn't want to, they don't fill it out and they just write a check to me, no big deal, right?
Okay, right.
But so it's kind of the same thing as that form, but you could almost do it like in a really personal way too, in a letter. And then everybody, you know what I mean, they're kind of getting that personal ask at the bottom then too. And that works out really well because everybody wants Luminaria then.
That's a really great idea. That's a really good way to make it personal. Another thing about the bags is, in addition to the message and the name, make sure that on the bottom you say what the message is, like the certain classification, whether they are a survivor, they're personally going through cancer, or they're someone that we are remembering. Make sure that you put that on the bottom of the bag, because there are certain color coordinations for the lights that go inside, and we just want to make sure that we appropriately honor everyone that has a Luminaria. So, any other questions? Okay,
That's great. Thank you. I want to go over kind of a snapshot of what our relay looks like so far. We have 44 teams registered as of now, which is a total registration of 225 people, and total raised is $2,529.42. So the next meeting's 2 weeks from today, only 2 weeks from today, and we'll be going over food waivers. So it's really important if you guys want to have food on site for your fundraiser to show up and learn about fundraiser or food waivers, fill them out, and then we can get that covered so we're not, we can't like reject your food the day of and things like that. There's no issues with that. So now our new little door raffle. We have kind of all the prizes in the back. Along with that, on the table you'll find donation receipts. So a lot of people were asking about that last meeting. If they want someone for like tax purposes, they want a donation receipt, things like that. We have a form back there for them. So we kind of have a bunch of gifts, so just choose which one you want. You guys get it. Dun, Laura. Yeah. Choose a gift for it. Pretty much a lot of gifts, so you probably all get it. But this is epic, so Abby. All right, let's see. We have lots. Let's keep going. Go ahead and pick one. Go ahead, Abby. Brian. Okay. Ma. Christina. Caitlin. So this means you guys didn't fill out raffle tickets. This is what we're saying here.
Maybe you guys ought to just go get a prize.
Just go get a prize.
I think it's a really great idea. I really do.
All
There's
right.
some cool swag up there. You gotta go check it out.
There's some cool stuff.
You showed up for this meeting. You deserve swag.
All right.
Yeah. The pottery. Paint time pottery.
Pottery. Just remind them.
Yes.
All right. Just a reminder, remind your teams, remind your friends, Paint Time Pottery is donating 15% of anything that you guys do there. So even if it's not like the ribbon, or even if it's not for Relay for Life, if you want to make a teapot or a dish or anything like that, just let them know that you're there with Relay for Life, and they'll give 15% to the relay. So just remember that. Does anybody have any other announcements? Wrap it up. Jessica, do you have anything? We're good?
We have some more fundraising ideas here in the back, like a two-pager.
You guys want some more inspiration on your fundraising? Go ahead and grab some papers. If not, we will see you in 2 weeks.
Are we allowed to have fire pits?
Fire pits.
We're technically not supposed to have any open flames, okay? Now, that being said, it's flipping cold out everywhere, and I'm the worst culprit of freezing to death. So there will probably, and look at this, it's going to be on film too, isn't it? But, so we pretend that I don't know that environmental health and safety does not want fire out there. So sometimes we do have some areas that have really safe, like a cover on, because we've had people actually have open flames and then they almost get burned. You know what,
Those nice pits.
yeah, and as long as it doesn't like destroy the grass, and we do it later on. Do you know what I mean? As long as we keep it reasonable, I'm not gonna. it's just cold. It gets really, I'm such a big baby with my earmuffs and gloves and, yeah, and mittens, yes. But, so yeah, technically, I wouldn't encourage everyone like all your friends. But, you know, since you guys are actually at the meetings, let's be real. As long as we keep it very safe. And then if something comes out, then someone shows up, I'll take the blame.
All right, and then we also, Anna brought an example of a letter. Do you mind if I'll see that really quick? A good fundraising thing for your team is simple. I was just sending a letter to your friends and family. Have a look at that. She also said there's a Luminaria thing at the bottom, so if you want to go to Luminaria. But it just kind of explains why she relays, where, you know, how donations are accepted, blah, 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 and just kind of explains how they help, how people can help.
This is the easy, I love easy fundraisers. This is the easiest thing. If you can get somebody's Christmas card list, and people do like something paper. I have to admit, yes, email's awesome. Doing these online, awesome. But some of my relatives, I mean, are old too, let's be real. We get a minimum of probably $700 to $800 in donations just from those letters every single year. If that's all I do, my family more than raises their $100 minimum, you know what I mean, for each person. And they're just easy. So if anybody has trouble though, like the reason you wouldn't do it is because stamps are so expensive, will you please let us know? Like if you have a Christmas card list and you would like to send that out to them, just let us know. We can find someone to maybe donate stamps to get them all in the mail. We're just looking for, you know, because like I said, that's the easy one. We love easy. We haven't really ever done businesses. But you know, that's kind of, yeah, family and friends is really all we've ever done. And they're actually, we have sponsorship letters because they're probably going to ask you for tax ID information too. So talk to Jessica because she can give you that sample.
And a lot of businesses have online sponsorship forms that you can fill out. They just request that it's done a few weeks in advance. But if there is a certain business that you want to sponsor you or just donate money, like to your team, then a lot of places, like a lot of big companies such as like Dick's Sporting Goods and like Sports Authority, I know that both those places have like sponsorship requests that you can submit to them and they'll review it and approve it.
What is the deadline for sponsorships if they're large enough that their names would go on them?
March 4th.
Okay, because then you get names on T-shirts,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, so same date as the Luminaria bag. March 4th is like the magic date for due things and things that are due, so.
And what were the sponsorship amounts again?
I think we ended up with, it was it 250 for bronze, 350 for silver, and 500 for gold, or somewhere in that range. And if it's an in-kind, then you can kind of take half the value of what they're giving. So if they're giving, you know, $600 worth of something, then it'd be a $300, so it'd be a silver.
And which one goes on the shirts?
All of them do.
Bronze.
Yeah, bronze
Okay.
go as just the title of the company, and then everything else is logo.
Okay, awesome. That's actually not bad. That's a really good.
Any other questions?
I want to make an announcement. Be thinking of your day of event fundraisers because we will be finalizing them on March 24th. I know it's like the last meeting before bank night, but start thinking of them now because we really need to have them finalized by the 24th and not have people changing around. So start thinking now so you're ready for the 24th.
All right then, I think we're good. We'll see everybody in 2 weeks. Thank you for coming. We appreciate it. And if you have any questions, you guys have my email. If not, it's on the website. It's on there. So it's jessica.nielsen@asu.edu. So any questions, go ahead and email me. If not, we'll see you guys later.
Thank you.